right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Strawweight division matchup. Our tale of the tape for this Strawweight fight. 3 years apart, with similar height and the same reach.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. All right, here she is ready to go for round one, and now undeniably she is under the brightest spotlight of her UFC career. Why? Check out the footage of her last fight. Vicious win by submission, that to extend her winning streak and set up this high-profile opportunity tonight. She is one of the best submission practitioners in this division, and she will be looking to prove as much in another big spot here tonight. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs.
Wow, that was a quick takedown.
All right, first round is underway. You know she's a wrestler, Joe, so the early takedown attempt could come here. She's got to try to get this fight to the ground and set up her ground and pound. That is where her biggest advantage is in the fight. We'll see if she can get it there early.
She moves into full mount. Good punch. Oh, she tagged her with the right hand there.
The ground strike's starting to pile up.
And full back. Trying to get into position to get that rear naked choke. It looks like she's got the rear naked choke locked up. This is getting tighter. She might have to tap. Oh, and this fight's over. This fight's over. Great job in establishing that submission.
Well, Joe, can't say we're all that surprised, right? She told us during fight week that she needed to work on her overall efficiency. She wanted to get this fight to the ground early and often. That is exactly what she did, and maybe the submission win came even earlier than she expected it to, but a near-perfect performance out of this young woman here tonight.
And here we see it again from a second angle. Cuts off the blood supply, and there's the tap. And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
So there she is, your winner by way of submission. A huge result for her here tonight. And you got to think that'll mute some of the naysayers she had coming in.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 57 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Mackenzie Dern!
So there she is, following what could be argued as the biggest win of her career. She gets it done by submission here tonight. And coming up next, it's a UFC Strawweight division matchup. Our tale of the tape for this Strawweight fight. So these fighters are just a year apart, with similar height and some differences in reach.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, always great to be back in Houston, Texas. Good to have you with us tonight as we get underway with live UFC action from Toyota Center. All right, here we go with round one. As many of you know, this young woman, a contender now, has won her last 3 fights by way of submission. The comparisons to Ronda Rousey are starting to come in. Will her next fight be for the UFC title? That remains to be seen. A lot can be decided here tonight. 15 minutes or fewer to decide this one.
That one hurt.
All right, first round is underway. You know she's a wrestler, Joe, so the early takedown attempt could come here. She's got to try to get this fight to the ground and set up her ground and pound. That is where her biggest advantage is in the fight. We'll see if she can get it there early. Oh, man, that cut is nasty.
That's a big shot right there. Oh, she tagged her with the right hand there. She moves into full mount. Nice shot to the head. Oh, elbow to the head.
Landed that one.
Oh, again.
Oh, Joe, how good is that right hand? The ground strikes continue to pile up. Oh, the right hand is there for her. Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch.
Big shot.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Nice. Raining some big shots down from the full mount. It looks like she's attacking with a go-go plata. That choke is locked up. Look at that. That is high-level ground game there. That's it. That's it. Got caught in the choke, didn't want to tap, and went to sleep.
Yeah, Joe, she went out. She's just coming to now, but near perfect execution on the submission. Great grappling overall. Her transitions were on point, and ultimately it was perfect technique on the choke to get the finish here tonight.
Let's see it one more time. Got the arm in deep under the neck, locked in tight, and it's over before they even get a chance to tap. And one last time, excellent technique on that choke for the submission victory.
So that win by submission figures to silence any remaining doubters, and that certainly puts the rest of the division on notice. Huge result for her here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 59 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, Mackenzie Dern!
Oh, well, how good was that as you get to see her now celebrating with her coaches and training partners. She really put an act. And coming up next, it's a UFC Strawweight division matchup. Our tale of the tape for this Strawweight fight. Both fighters are 26, and they both possess the same height and a similar reach.
You ready? You ready?
Well, the Octagon has touched down here at United Center in Chicago, Illinois. Seemingly an annual stop for the MMA leader here in the Windy City. Great to have you with us as always as we get underway. this as round one gets underway. They have closed the octagon door finally behind these two rivals. Let's see which woman emerges with the biggest win of her UFC career. Clean execution on that leg kick. All right, so here we go. Round one is underway, and you know, Joe, she's got some of the most powerful kicks in this division. Let's see if she can find the range early here tonight.
Nice leg kick. Very good exchanges here. Nice straight right. Oh, good body kick.
Oh, big kick lands flush.
Oh! This could be it. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Beautiful body shot there, too. Trying to pass here.
Under 3 minutes remain in round one. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Very nice elbow from the bottom. Hammer fists. There, more hammer fists. And look at this. It looks like this submission's locked in for her. Push the arm across the face, pull down on the head. Outstanding. Outstanding. Set it up, close it off, got the choke for the tap.
Yeah, Joe, hard to find any fault with her execution there down the stretch. She set up the choke perfectly, clearly had it sunk in deep, and her opponent got to the point where she was going to go to sleep if she didn't tap out. So the tap comes, and no bigger win than the one she just turned in here tonight.
And one more time, beautiful technique here on this triangle for the victory. And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
So there she is, your winner by way of submission. A huge result for her here tonight. And you got to think that'll mute some of the naysayers she had coming in.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 50 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a triangle choke, Mackenzie Dern!
Well, Joe, I got to think the only thing better than winning a UFC fight is winning one against one of your chief rivals.